Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to start a car that has an engine start and stop button. As you can see right here, this is the engine start and stop button in my 2017 Honda CR-V. I'm going to show you how to operate it, how to use it to start the car, and how to use it to turn on the various modes of the car. Now, as you can see right here, this is my proximity key. So in order for this to work, you have to have your key on you, okay? Now, this has a proximity sensor along with the key, and if the key is close enough, so if it's on me right now like it is, I'm going to put it in my pocket, then what happens is it's close enough to actually operate that button. Now, let's get right to it. If you want to start the car, this is what you have to do. I'm going to show you down below. There are the pedals, and what you want to do is you want to take your foot, press the brake pedal down. Then you want to actually go to the button, and as you can see, it's illuminated in this car, and you want to just press the button and release it quickly, just like that. As you can see, the car has now started, okay? The car has now started. It's literally that simple. That is how easy it is to use it, but there's a little bit more to it. I'm going to show you how to turn the car off and also how to operate the various modes of the car. That does not include actually starting it. So if you wanted to turn the car off, all that you would have to do, and your foot doesn't have to be on the brake right here. As you can see, it's in park, but my foot is not on the brake. I'm just going to press this button down and release it. And as you can see, the car has now stopped. I have now turned off the engine. What I'm going to show you next are the other two modes that you can access with that button. So when you have a regular key for a car, you can, instead of starting the car, you can turn it once or twice, and that will activate two separate modes, the accessory mode and the on mode, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you to activate those modes with the push button start. So the first thing is that you can see I'm no longer pushing the brake pedal, okay? I'm not pushing the brake pedal anymore. If you want to activate these other two modes, you do not need to push the brake pedal. You should not push the brake pedal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push this button once and release it just really quickly, just like that. Now, as you can see, what's happening is I've turned on the accessory mode. It says if I wanted to start the engine, I could push the brake and then push the button. But right now it's on the accessory mode. And you'll see right here, it says accessory mode. The infotainment system has been started. You know, various functions of the car are available. If I wanted to turn it to the on mode, which is the equivalent of 2 clicks of a key with a regular key that, you would use to start the car, then I could, from this mode, I could simply, once again, not put my foot down on the brake. I could just push this button. And as you can see right here, I have now turned it onto the on mode. The dashboard is working, various lights are on, so I can see that the lights are working and so forth. So the engine is not started, but I now have it on the on mode. You can see the infotainment system's working, the climate control is working, all of that stuff is working now, but the engine has not been started. Now at this point, I could push my foot down on the brake, okay? And I could push that button and that would start the engine. Or if I wanted to just turn off the car, and once again, the engine has not been started, but if I wanted to just turn the car off, my foot is not on the brake and I'm pushing this button. And as you can see right here, I've now turned off the car once again. So I've shown you in this video how to start a car with an engine start and stop button. I've also shown you how to get to the various other modes that are available, which are the accessory mode and the on mode with that same button, and also how to turn off the car with the engine start and stop button. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know down below as a comment if it was helpful for you. Was this video helpful for you? Let me know as a comment down below. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.